Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Karibuni Jikoni. I know you're wondering why today I am not wearing my chef jacket. I'll tell you why. Today I have designers visiting us to Karibuni Jikoni. One of them is Angeline Njeri of Malkia Jeri Designs, and the other one is Nelly, Cara of Angaza from the land of Maasai. This lady do beautiful African wear. As I was thinking of what to wear today, I bought this dress and I did not have accessories to combine it with. So I went through Nelly's things today in the morning, and what did I find? A very nice headscarf. And to combine that, the queen of accessories, Jeri, she had these perfect earrings and the belt, which I combined with my dress. And I want you to meet these two lovely ladies to Karibuni Jikoni. Welcome. And what we are not doing today, which we normally do, I won't be giving the hand, I won't be hugging these ladies because, as you all know, we have to be very careful about Corona. So today we don't even have other guests cooking with us in the kitchen. We have to remain just the three of us. We have, like everybody else, to try and be careful and also look at the things that will spread this virus, and that is what we are trying to avoid. So please, everybody, welcome these two beautiful ladies. Have a seat, ladies.
Thank you.
So, Nelly, coming all the way from Netherlands.
Yes.
Thank you so much for visiting us.
Thanks for having me.
I know it's not so easy for you. You have 3 children at home and you have to organize to come to this event here. Jeri, the same, you live in Krefeld.
Thank you.
So you need some sugar?
Okay. One for me too. For me as well. Yes, thank you.
I'll take 2. This is always my favorite drink.
I can smell it already.
Yeah,
My
Kenyan
goodness.
with
some
spices.
herbs, huh?
Yeah, it's with ginger and cardamom.
Oh yeah.
And I use fresh ginger and also cardamom, not grinded. Yeah, I take the seeds.
That's good.
So ladies, what have you brought today for us?
Colors.
Colors, beautiful
I
colors.
mean, look outside.
Yeah.
So
We need some colors. Yeah. Bring the sunshine. So
Yeah,
we did it intentionally. Just
Coming from
colors.
winter.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think it's summer in here.
oh yeah.
Yeah, look at Jeri, this beautiful dress, and you too,
Yeah.
the orange and the looking beautiful as always.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You too. I mean,
yeah.
you look
Thank
great.
you. You complimented my outfit, which I really find interesting because it's like sometimes we want to have this modern look, but what I also love is combining the modern dresses, which I also like wearing, with with an African touch.
Yeah.
And this you can always very well combine with the headgear, with the accessories.
True.
And you are the queen
She
of...
does a great job with that.
You can accessorize like nobody else.
I really love accessorizing, and I love to combine. Like we have the modern wear, and we have to like bring in our cultures as well into this modern world in Europe, and be able to combine everything. You know,
Especially
just a simple look.
Yeah, especially the young people
Yeah,
too,
of course.
maybe are not so comfortable in just wearing
Yes.
A plain African.
plain African clothes, which are beautiful clothes.
Beautiful.
You can wear African clothes to every occasion.
We just have to choose the colors and combine them accordingly.
Yeah.
You know, and choose the right accessories.
The
As you
occasion.
said, the head wrap is one of the main things that you can actually do everything with.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
For example, being in a kitchen, I always have to have my chef jacket.
Hair tied up.
But what I do is I love head wraps. I love headgear, and that is how I combine this African, because I am an African woman.
Oh yeah, you have to wear your crown.
Exactly, and
wear it.
Yeah. I think we should see some of the things you brought with you.
Yeah.
I would like to try some of them on.
Yeah.
Maybe if I may.
It's like a dress-up
That
party.
was your pleasure.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then after that, we'll head to the kitchen. Okay. So what I thought is, being with us here, Kenyan ladies, I want to do some simple, delicious African food.
Wow.
So, Ugali. Yeah, you will be
I think I just came to eat and food.
So I'll be dressing up, and you guys will be eating. Yeah.
You are here for the fashion. We are here for the food.
Yeah,
So.
I want to put on all those clothes that you have. I want to try
combination.
every one of them. Yeah, and in the kitchen we'll go and do ugali, we'll do Nyama choma, we'll do kachumbari, and some spinach. And what we always do from Carol's superfood is a smoothie.
Yes.
And today I'll do a smoothie that reminds me of home.
Oh wow.
When I talk about home, it's pawpaw, it's banana, it's avocado. I remember we used to mash these three things together, and this is the smoothie we are making today. Maybe we'll do some mint inside to give it this fresh touch in it. And let's first put on the clothes, and then we go to the kitchen.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited, really. Oh gosh.
So, just look at these colors. It's spring already. Jeri, beautiful.
Thank you.
Nelly,
Thank you.
just look at that. Please tell us about your dress.
This was actually my maternity dress.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And it still fits.
And
Of course, that was not good, Jeri.
No. I mean, let me explain.
Explain.
This dress is perfectly made. You can wear it while you before and after.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
Like you can always make it smaller and because of it's
you've saved
just
yourself
tight.
there. You know?
Yeah, it's
I mean, it's
beautiful.
perfect.
And it
nah?
has buttons.
You don't have to
Yeah.
have,
You know?
yes.
Yeah.
You
So
don't,
you can
That's what I
actually
meant.
tie it here
Yeah.
or even
there.
here.
That's what I meant.
So because I'm still in between sizes,
Yeah.
when I was pregnant,
In the middle.
it was, because
Yes.
of
Yeah.
when I'm like Jeri in a few months, or like Carol,
No, I'm not.
then I will close here.
Wow, that's
So this
that
is,
means a maternity dress which you don't have
Yes.
to put away
Yes.
after
No.
the
Yes.
pregnancy.
No.
You wear it
Yes.
after.
Yes.
Wow,
That's good.
that's
So this
beautiful.
is my
Amazing.
dress.
Yeah, that looks really good, and you can combine it with so many
Yeah,
things.
really.
Yeah.
Because
And the colors too. The colors are not too bright, not too dark.
Yeah.
no, because I don't. Yeah.
It's an all seasons cloth.
It is.
We have to talk about seasons here in Europe, which we
Yes.
don't have in Kenya.
This is like
Because
autumn,
normally
springish.
it's like here you have dark clothes for the winter and autumn, and
Yeah.
a bit of when you come to spring you start wearing
bright.
colors like we are doing now.
Yes.
So this beautiful
It's gorgeous.
I don't even know what this is. Is it a one dress? Is it
Is it like a
So
kit?
that
What
is
is
that's the point. So
Yeah.
you have one. You just have to have one black dress or
Okay.
one neutral color,
Yeah.
and you just have this, which you can accessorize with. So
No.
I have
Okay.
this.
and
I
that
can
means
wear
this
it.
is not a full
No,
dress.
it's not
together?
a full dress.
Wow.
So you either like this or you like this. So you
Okay.
can just pull it back or maybe
course.
One
pull
side.
it sideways,
Yeah.
or maybe just
Yeah.
depending on how you want, you can just drop the dress
Yeah.
and just wear it like this. And I have like different side. This side is
A
different,
different color.
so
Wow.
you just wear like this,
Yeah.
or maybe you just drop it, like this, and it's not much. So for those who want to like hide
The
some-
stomach like
hide the
me.
stomach.
I think after lunch,
After lunch you do this.
In the morning, you it depends. You just wear like that.
I like this
Just
one.
drop it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And
Yeah.
the other thing I love about these, because you have the different colors and you can always go like this depending on the day what you want.
Yeah.
And you can just fix it here and here.
God.
And
But this wants people with a walking style.
Yes.
Because I
Yeah.
cannot wear this and walk the way I walk. You
Why?
know, this
because you have
requires
to
a special...
you fix it here. You fix it here
Okay.
and here. So you just
So you have 3 dresses with
yes.
Yeah. Wow. When I told you that this is the queen of accessories,
And you can actually
now you can see what I mean.
you can drop the dress and just put under here, like you drop this and you just put it down here like this. And
I
the
need one
dress,
of this. I need one of this.
And the dress, you drop the thing and you just put it here so it's off shoulder.
Wow.
So
Wow.
and you're good to go.
Beautiful. So Jeri, this is your outfit.
Yes.
And I love it. I love the headgear. I
Looks
love
good on you.
the print, the
Looks
African
good
print.
on you.
So, did you buy this?
Yes.
What do you call this?
Kimono.
Kimono.
Yeah.
Okay. So you bought it and
Yes.
then you put the
You just
African.
accessorize. So
Okay.
the point is, I normally buy things and I don't find them, the way I want them, and because I'm kind of I love the creative energy.
are
So
creative,
you just you either buy something and you find, okay, it's not the way I want, not my taste, but it would look good. So I like to visualize. So like this one, I just bought it and I thought, oh, something is missing, like the African touch, because I work with details.
Yeah.
So I just thought this would look better. So I made it. Or sometimes you just make it from scratch.
Yeah.
If it's not the way you want, you just buy the material and you just do maybe a one size or fits all, or you just do the size that fits.
Wow. I'm loving this. I'll have the next outfit. Please, ladies. Nelly also does menwear, and she did for my handsome husband a shirt, and this shirt matches the headgear I had on earlier, and this looks beautiful. Nelly, I thought you only do women clothes.
That was the intention, but then couples like you come and they say, I want a dress for myself, but I'm going with my husband. What do you have?
So I
have a perfect dress for the lady,
Yeah.
and then for the guy, you tend to like, what do we have? Let's just find whatever we have. So then we started trying to match outfits. Sometimes it's just your scarf and his shirt, or then it's a full dress, and then just a bit of your fabric on the side.
To match the dress.
Especially if it's not an African person, then you want also the colors to match their skin tone.
Okay,
Because this one, it's not screaming, oh, see me, we can do those colors, but for men, they want something just subtle to fit in with your...
Decent,
I think
this looks good. I'm really looking forward to matching this with my headgear. And I have a jumpsuit from Angaza Creations. I really love it. I think you'll go home with an empty suitcase. All the things she brought today, I think I'll keep them here. Tell me about this, because I love the colors. I love the idea of doing a jumpsuit.
Yeah.
This is not a typical African wear, because normally we do skirts and dresses.
Yeah.
But the modern touch in it makes it so interesting. So how do you get these ideas?
So we started with ladies like mamas. I try to call our line mamas, but
that's what I thought.
It's misinterpreted because people think it's just for the mamas with babies.
Yeah.
But for me, any lady is a mama because you're surrounded with kids, whether they're your sisters, But this one was actually someone asked who is a young person, like a teenager, they're in university. They're like, oh, we want jumpsuits for our photo shoot. can you make? So I made a few, and then I realized, hey, we can also wear this. So I just made different colors to fit, not very childish colors. I don't know how to put that.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah,
colors that you would walk in this color and go to to your work or to a meeting with your clients.
To a nice event.
Yeah,
combined with nice shoes.
As long as it's comfortable, and then
it is very comfortable, and I feel good in it.
I don't know what Jeri feels about adding an accessory. What would you add here?
I mean, you just, because you already have
like
the
belt,
colors and you have
brown belt maybe.
Yeah, like a simple belt. It has to be like not too much.
Yeah.
So like a tiny belt, maybe with one of the colors which are on the dress.
Maybe brown.
And maybe brown, maybe like gold, because you have accessorized with brown.
Yeah, these are also
maybe
earrings
gold,
from Nelly.
You can accessorize with her earrings and the bangles. You know, they just go together. You don't.
But I think I don't really need.
Because the waist is also fitting, and then
and
your
because there are
pockets.
so many colors, you don't need a lot because it's a statement on
it's already a statement.
Yeah,
and it looks good. I think you have the perfect color matching. Really, I mean, it's orange, it's green, it's yellow.
These are my colors. These are my colors. No, you guys have really done my colors. And talking of jumpsuits.
Yeah,
she's also Malkia Jeri designs. Like
These
always nice
colors,
combined,
some bright colors. You have the blue, which reminds you of the sky, or maybe some holiday somewhere, and you just have the yellow, which also is a good combination color. And a warm color. It doesn't have to be so much. So you just combine some small statements, like just a simple bangle, a simple necklace,
the choker.
Yes, and the choker. Really so because the you can wear it like this. The choker covers like the upper part, so that depending on what kind of structure you have, you can just combine it. And this one is one way you can wear it. You can wear without a belt, and you can wear with a belt. So a matching belt to the necklace. So sometimes I wear the white one or the black one, and then I wear the choker with either black or white, and it's simple. So you don't color clash. So
beautiful.
Yes.
I also
love really
this.
well. I decided to.
You did a scarf for me in the same color.
This was actually one of the favorite fabrics everybody was asking for.
I had to have that.
So I kept one for myself.
You have to.
So let's do the next dress.
Let's do the next
Somebody tells
me
the clothes you're wearing dictate how you feel about yourself and how you walk, because you feel good. This is how I'm feeling now. These ladies, I told you, Africa's finest. This is what we have now. So I've been dressed by Jeri, Malkia Jeri Designs. This lady has a way with accessories. I am telling you. So this head wrap, I've never done my head wrap like this. And
now
it looks good. And I feel good. And I can move. You
can shake
like,
that head.
I always thought when you have something like this,
you
that it's move. Not that you cannot.
And it's not tight. You don't have a pin, and you can always move and do whatever you want to do. Because as lady we like moving our head and maybe throwing. When the hair comes, you have to do like this.
And when you have kids, it's like you're moving the whole time. You have to, because one is here, the other one is here. It's like you have to be. And this is what I'm feeling. I don't feel like I have something on my head.
Yes, and that's
I
the
love
point.
it.
So,
I love it.
And the more you feel like a queen, because I do accessorize in a way that you have to feel special. So as a lady, whenever I feel like I'm wearing a head wrap, I just feel like I'm wearing my crown, and I can stand out and I can just breathe and walk, and people notice. That is one of the things you can accessorize, like you said in the beginning. A head wrap, you can do everything with it, and you just add a few colors, like the matching to it, a simple look, but you can wear to everywhere. You can go to
now this looks decent. You combine it with the belt.
Yeah, you can go for dinner, you can go for an event, and you can combine it as you like. And the earrings as well.
Exactly the way you have done here.
Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about this one.
So this outfit was inspired by, I love I love doing it simple, not too complicated, not so many colors, because you have to also cater for the needs of the European culture, because my aim is to combine the cultures. African. I don't want to forget my African cultures, and I am also integrated in the European one. So combining is for me very, very crucial, and the details, because I work with details.
Oh yeah,
like, all my outfits,
we all see that.
all my outfits are like detail oriented.
Yeah.
So when I make such an outfit, it's like I can walk with it to an office. Depending, I can just change the upper part and just wear a white blouse. Just
or a
decent,
jacket,
and I can wear like this, and I just wear a blazer, and go to the office, and maybe when I'm feeling I want to go out, I just remove the blazer.
On a hot summer day,
and when it's hot, and you have like this, you can always like do this, and
when you need for a sexy
when you need to look
evening.
sexy evening, and the details matter, and you can wear with a belt or without a belt.
Yeah, and what I'm loving about these things is it's not an outfit for just one occasion.
Yes. No.
Yes.
You can combine it with just many things.
It's
you have it in the morning for an event, and then you have it in the evening
for
something else.
Yes.
And this is beautiful.
Thank you so much.
And Nelly,
let me bring you back to conventional living. This is living on the edge. This is comfort, you know? Like, it's easy because, she doesn't have kids yet.
That's
you
true.
can get away with this.
Yeah.
I have to run after kids. This is also good for you.
Yeah.
This is free if you have to walk around.
Exactly.
This is perfect for me.
Yes.
And Jeri has, added me a belt.
Yeah,
because it can either be free.
Yeah. She has an eye for this. She has an eye
Really?
for
me.
for detail and
For me, I
because
was
it's a beautiful
ready.
dress.
Yeah.
And I saw you
Yes.
with it. But then she puts on this belt.
It
and
changes
it's
the
perfect.
dress.
Yeah,
It changes the dress because it's free and it's perfect
Yes.
for the beach, summer, free.
Yeah.
But then this kind of brings it into formality.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then
it's
combined with these beautiful earrings you have here.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So this is, and then like she said before, this goes either, if you want to take it down, you can also bring it back up. Then you're just.
I like the colors as well.
Yeah, me too.
The color combination.
And then
It's
for a
really
summer
beautiful.
hot day, you just put
Yes.
some leggings on,
Yes.
or you
Take
can
out the
you
leggings.
can take off the leggings
And put shorts.
Yeah.
Because in Holland we cycle a lot.
Yeah.
So you put shorts on.
Yeah. For cycling.
Then you're decent, you're free to go, because someone might wonder, I'll be showing too much leg. This is perfect with shorts on a summer day, and you're good to go.
So I think I'll put on Angaza, a dress.
Yes.
And see how it looks on me. I actually thought how we are dressed was a coincidence, but Jeri is waiting until we put on something, and then after that, she combines something that matches both our dresses. So it's like Nelly put on this dress, and I put on this nice skirt from Angaza Creations with the necklace and everything, and then she comes up with a belt that matches my skirt, and the maroon kimono matching Nelly's beautiful dress. So is this a blouse or is it a dress?
It's a tunic, dress, top. You can do with leggings if you know. It's and then it's free, and I love the detail at the back. You can take out your.
You can always do this.
So for a hot summer day, you have breathing space, because this might be too much for anybody.
Yeah.
But this is, and then the buttons all over, so you can actually even open it and just have like a small top and shorts. And then it's just breathing. It's like a open kimono.
Yeah, like a kimono.
Yeah. So
the kimono you have here, it's so beautiful with pearls.
Yes, just the simple details and like the matching to it, and you can always accessorize with the colors on the kimono. So like the blue is, I have
whoa,
matching.
just look at that.
So it's just small things that make the difference. You know, you have one thing that matches the other thing, and you're good to go.
And this makes me walk with my head held high.
Wakanda.
So it's like I'm just,
Wakanda.
Wakanda, exactly. And the outfit makes me feel young.
That's the first thing that came to my mind. Like it's either I don't know, you're
She
surrounded with
belongs-
children.
Yes,
Either you're a high school teacher or it just makes you look young. And
So
not,
that's how I'm feeling right now.
Youthful.
And before this, I was feeling like a mama. You know, there are different attires or clothes for different
occasions.
and it's funny how you feel the way you dressed.
Yeah.
Like now, I feel young and vibrant and like I can walk and run around everywhere, and the skirt is so nice, and wow, beautiful.
And this is office wear, because sometimes when I'm not very adventurous in dressing, like like the outgoing in that. So this I would do to office.
Okay.
And you can always wear it with the blouse. If she says she wants to go to the office, she can wear the skirt and just wear a black blouse or a white blouse, and it just makes the difference.
So then it takes you out from the black to some color.
Yes.
Because it's too black outside. Really.
But I love this with the black.
It's perfect.
I'm not the kind of person who exaggerates a lot of things. Although now I'm feeling like I could do that. Look at this lady. It's crazy. But I feel good in this.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think as long as you feel good in it,
that's
it's
the most
perfect.
important thing. It has to be comfortable. It
Yeah.
has to make you feel you want to be in that.
Yeah.
So. Not exaggerating or something.
I think I'll change my profession now and be a model because I'm already feeling like a model.
You're a good model.
You can model for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Sundays.
So I think, guys, we have to go to the kitchen now. I know you're hungry.
Yes,
So
I'm
this is what we came to do. So let's change into kitchen clothes.
Practical.
Yeah, exactly. See you in the kitchen.
See you.
Yeah. Jeri, Nelly, welcome to my kitchen.
Thank you.
This is all what it's about. We did the nice fashion show outside. I really didn't feel like putting on this jacket, but this is the attire I have to have on here. I also feel comfortable in it.
It looks comfortable.
It's the one thing I have on most of the time. So it's like I have to make it. Exactly. So you guys, we met last year during the Awe event in The Hague. And we had not met before.
True.
And when I came to visit your stands where you're selling your things, I had a feeling I could buy everything.
I remember.
Yeah, it was. And I remember you were pregnant and you were sitting there with a big stomach. But it was really a beautiful event, and we had so much fun. And you got the Fashion Designer Award of the Year. Congratulations again. Yeah, and you are part of the organization.
Organization of the event.
It was really beautiful. So Nelly, you're a mother of 3.
Yes.
And you have a full-time job, I understand?
Yeah.
And you're a designer.
Yeah.
Can you please tell me how many hours does your day have so that you're able to, juggle all this and have time to do such things?
Secretly, I have 48 hours. Don't tell.
Yeah.
No, it's. I think when you have a passion for it's like you. If someone wakes you at any odd hour and tells you, Caro, I have guests, can you put up this meal? It doesn't matter what you are doing.
That's true.
You will make time for that because it's your passion.
Yeah.
But if it's something outside, you'll be like, no, I have no time.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just the passion and the drive that I see from the women I work with that really, really makes me go to Den Haag, to a market, Amsterdam, Germany. I always have time for Angaza, really.
Yeah, and that's what I always say. When you do something you love, it doesn't feel like work.
No, true. No.
You have, of course, it's tiring.
It's a way of realizing.
But when you're doing it, it's really.
You don't feel it at the moment.
That's true.
Yeah.
And do you also get time for yourself to breathe, to
That's
with
something that
kids
I'm trying to learn. My husband, in fact, I was writing about that this morning.
Yeah.
My husband is teaching me to take time for myself because
it's very important.
I have not. I've been raised in a culture of go, go, go. I've never seen my mom take leave in her 60 years. She just,
Whoa. Yeah,
so this year, I'm purposely trying to take time for myself. So good question. Thank you for asking.
Very, very important. So, Jeri, you're the youngest among us, and you're studying.
Yeah, I'm studying.
I normally when people are studying, you do jobs to earn a living, to get some small pocket money to just keep on for your expenses in the uni. So designing things takes a lot of your time.
Yeah, it does.
Why that? Why do you have to make life so difficult for yourself? No, it's I mean that in a nice way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like Nelly said, it has to be your passion. You have to love it.
Yeah.
You have to, when you love something, you just don't do it without so much effort.
Yeah.
Because first of all, it's relaxing. Sometimes when you're feeling, oh my God, my day has been so hectic, and you just need something that brings you down. So you just do it. So you do it, and what helps me is also visualizing. I am there, and during the day I have to go into myself and say what makes me happy. The fashion makes me happy, and when I look at something during the day, that's what I do. I go on, I see so many things, and the ideas just come. So
they flow.
They just flow.
Yeah.
And it's a passion. You can't explain it, but it's there. So
talking of flowing, we have to make our smoothie now.
Oh yes.
We have to get and before we do that, ladies, you have to put on the Karibuni Jikoni aprons.
I think there's one.
Nelly?
Thank you.
And this is for you.
Thank you.
So, like I said, we are doing a smoothie that reminds me of home. When I talk about home, I talk about pawpaw, I talk about bananas, I talk about avocado. These are the things we grew up with, and we didn't have a mixer like this, but we had a fork. And we used to mash everything with a fork. Yeah. And these are tastes that you never forget.
No.
These are tastes, even if you close your eyes now and somebody put that in, you just feel like home. Yeah. So, Nelly, do the avocado, please. You can peel the bananas, and I'll just do. So there are so many people who don't know what a pawpaw is. It's in Swahili it's called pai pai. Yes. And you have to remove the seeds inside because they are bitter when they are mixed in a mixer. But they are also healthy, so you can eat them like that without mixing them. Otherwise, whatever you're doing will be bitter.
But they look so fresh.
They are.
Sometimes you open a pawpaw or avocado and you never know what you get inside.
Yeah, I know.
You must have a good
But you
supply.
have to feel them. Because mostly you either have things that are hard like stone, or they are so
mushy.
Yeah, exactly. So sometimes it's also luck.
You just have a good supply.
I really do. I really do. We always get fresh products.
This will look so green, but it's so ripe inside.
Yeah, it is.
It's like ready to eat.
Yeah. So you can peel the skin off. The bananas you can already put them inside.
I've been seeing this superfood, Carol's superfood, only on digital world.
Yeah.
I think today we get the honor of tasting.
Oh, I'm telling you, this is something that is so important for me. This healthy eating. Like you already have seen, I'm training for a marathon. Yeah. And I had problems with my knees. And really? Yeah, I really did. And I wasn't jogging for about 3 to 4 years. I couldn't because I really had problems. I really had pains. And then I changed my diet. I changed my diet completely. I didn't go for a surgery or something. Wow. And now I can run. So you just imagine what you can do with food.
I know, like everyone says, everything starts in your gut.
Exactly.
So if your gut is full of all those things you have.
Yeah, I did. And you can imagine now I'm running 20 kilometers.
I've seen.
Yeah. And this was a change of diet.
Well, was that recommended or you just started?
Yeah, I read a lot about diets and
Research.
healthy eating, and because
My
it's
goodness.
also for the kids, it's so important
Yeah.
for me. I'm not the kind of person who will go to a supermarket and buy something ready-made. I'm a chef, of course. That would be. But still, you know, sometimes you don't have time, and
True.
but I still look for ways to prepare
Easy
meals.
From scratch.
Easy, healthy meals. Like when we talk about ugali, we do sometimes when kids come from school and I don't have so much time. I do ugali kachumbari.
Yeah.
It's on tomatoes.
Yeah.
So you have a balanced meal. Sometimes you just do eggs.
She
fried
just told
eggs.
them.
Yeah. And they love it.
Yeah.
So. I said I'll put some mint leaves. Mint gives your smoothies the freshness. You can also put some lemon, but when you put mint, I think it gives it the really
Exotic.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so easy.
You just put
We won't be needing this anymore. Jeri, can you please give me the glasses? So I'm just so mean. I just took 3 glasses and didn't bring for Christian. I'm so sorry, Christian.
You've had some of this before.
But I think Popo has a lot of sugar. You're not allowed.
Natural sugar.
Oh, but I'm spreading it in.
no worries. We have
Oh, it smells. It
I can
smells
smell
good.
it already.
Yeah. So, Nelly.
Thank you.
Here you are.
Thank you.
So, my shamarefu,
To,
guys.
yes, healthy life.
Shamarefu.
My shamarefu.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
That pawpaw is like, it's so.
I mean, we didn't even add you know,
No sugar,
it's
no
just
sugar,
nothing,
nothing,
it's-
nothing.
because some
The
people add also
natural
milk, huh? And
sweetness,
stuff.
yeah, and yogurt and all that. But I like having my fruit as a fruit. You can do shakes, and for the kids sometimes I mix with yogurt, and then we have like lunch. That is
yes.
when it has to be a quick meal. And so Nelly, as we continue eating or drinking, I don't know, it's more eating than drinking.
I mean, it's looking
Superfood,
Yeah,
right?
it's superfood. Yeah, exactly. So, how did you get into fashion, Nelly? Did you study it?
I'm the last person you can ever imagine in fashion. I mean, you've seen me in the changing room.
It wasn't that bad.
I think we started with jewelry and accessories. That's jewelry, shoes. But then when I was pregnant, I told my designers, because I envision a design sometimes, but I have women who work with me, so they actually make it. So fashion came because I was pregnant and I was looking for easy to wear maternity wear that is not black. That's where we went into fashion in terms of attire.
And how many years ago is that?
3 years now.
3 years now.
Yeah, 3 years.
Okay.
So 1 year of fashion, and the other 2 was just shoes, jewelry, paintings, because every artisan makes different things. Those who are making jewelry, paintings, shoes. So fashion, like in terms of attire, is only about 1 year.
So that's you opened or you founded Angaza
2017.
From
the land of the Maasai.
The land of the Maasai. I love that.
Land of the champions.
I love this name. And this is the time you started working with people in Kenya,
Yes.
or have you been doing?
I've been working with them for the past, I think, 15 years.
Yeah.
But in a more intimate way in my local church in Nakuru, just supporting them, and then we kind of moved it into more sustainable. So sewing machines for the women. That's not Angaza, that's what my church did.
Okay. Yeah.
My Dutch church. And then 3 years ago, I decided, how about those who are outside the church and they want to still develop themselves? So that's where Angaza came up.
And Angaza means
Shine.
shine.
Because it's time for them to arise and shine and let their creations be seen by the world. Because that's the only thing that is missing.
Wow.
So
I love the combination with light and shine, because one of the principles I go by is when God shines his light on you, don't be afraid of it.
no.
Let it in, and then after that be like a reflector,
You've
and
said
let this light shine on
Absolutely.
everybody else.
Yeah.
And that's how we all stand in the light.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how we all, so you're helping these people to be able to feed their families,
Yeah.
not just bringing
No.
food to them, helping them to buy food themselves with the work of their hands.
Yes, because the light is not for you to keep, huh? The
That's
light is for
exactly
you to. You've said it. We have to be a reflective.
Yeah.
You know, we have to reflect that light to the others. Because what's the point of having a light and putting it
Under.
under?
yeah.
No, it needs to shine.
You need
So I'm
to-
trying to shine also.
Yeah.
So the people I work with try to make me shine. So I have to pull up my
That's
socks.
what you.
Yeah.
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 So we'll start cooking. So Jeri, you're writing your thesis in
Yeah, I'm writing.
international
Oh yeah.
management and marketing.
That is also interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm writing in international management and marketing.
Yeah.
Actually.
My question is,
Yeah.
you are in design,
Okay.
so you're studying
not studying
something that
design.
is just very different. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? And why I'm asking, because I studied law in Kenya.
Okay.
And I cannot imagine myself as a lawyer anywhere. You know, I believe if I did, I went into that line,
Okay.
I would be a good lawyer, because everything I do, I try to do it as good as I
Yeah.
can. But I don't think I would have this passion I have for cooking, you know.
Okay.
I studied that, and I'm not saying that whatever I did went to waste. No, it didn't.
No.
Nothing goes to waste.
Nothing.
But what do you really want to be when you grow up? You're already grown.
I mean, you know, I actually wanted to study design, and you know, the system here is so different. So when you come into totally different culture, totally different systems, and you have to first know what to do. And the first thing I did was like go into what I usually knew, like business, because I was too late to apply. So, and you just start something because you want to set foot first. And I mean, it's, as you said, nothing goes to waste. I mean, for me, I have found this an interesting journey, and I mean management and marketing and business, you always need it in everything, no matter what you do. I mean, even in the kitchen, when you have a restaurant, when you have any other kind of business. So for me, I can imagine myself working also in a big and international marketing in the marketing department, because all I want is a creative, like being creative, being able to put all that into action. And for my business, I have to market, I have to manage it, and as you said, we don't have more than 24 hours, and you have to know how to manage. Starting with your time, starting with how do I do in my business. I'm also working part-time, so you have to combine everything. I also work part-time. So
oh my god.
I do my designs, I work part-time, I'm still studying, so you have to know how to manage your time. That's me studying marketing and management, I also have to know how to market myself. So it helps a lot in my business. So in 5 years, I want to have my business grown and being successful and doing more of the fashion and the design part. So being more creative, helping others, because I'm working also with people from Kenya, just as Nelly, which is such a coincidence. I also work with Maasai ladies who make my accessories. These accessories, I just say, okay, this is what I want, and I want to combine them in such a way. So I don't take everything, I just see what goes with my things, with my designs. So like the necklaces, the bangles and everything, I love supporting people back home. So the Maasai ladies, because they have to earn a living, they have to have someone who is treating them in a way that the prices are fair enough. So I buy the things from them, they support me, we have find a way of communicating where the Kiswahili comes in. So that is good. And the other lady who, like the necklace which Nelly is wearing, the beautiful, yes, is is another way of me also helping my community back home from where I come from. There's this guy who makes these perfect necklaces, and I say which design I want, and he makes them for me. And the good thing is I find out that he also teaches children, like in a children's home. And I love working with children because I support children. So
Jeri, you are talking about children and working with children. I understand you also help children. How do you organize that, or what do you do exactly?
A while ago, like a few years back, I started looking for something to give back to the society. Like I was so grateful to be here, to have a good life, and to be able to go and study. And I just have this thing for children. I don't know, but I just love working with children, because I was giving tuition to small kids
here in Germany.
Here in Germany. So after I did my German and started doing school and everything, I used to teach in my part-time after school. I used to go and teach children. So German, and you have to teach them how to integrate in the German culture. And because I had the experience and I knew what I went through, I could help them not only maybe with schoolwork, with German, I could also help them with other things. So like how to integrate yourself, how to go around things, what you need to do, give them some tips. And then I came across this childhood cancer initiative. I was doing some research, and I found that in Kenya we have places, organizations that help children with cancer, like children cancer. And I realized that most people don't know about childhood cancer. So, and I wanted to find more about that, and I thought it's just a pity that children just have to suffer. They have done nothing, and just to put that smile on their faces and to just be there, maybe go play with them, bring something to just do some creative work, because I love creative work. And when you're doing something like creative, you just forget. You forget you're sick. You laugh, and you just imagine, oh my God, they're going through a lot. They really need someone who can guide them. They really need someone who can be there and not judging them because they are wearing something, or maybe they feel so uncomfortable, and just be there, and they don't have to fear that you have that to feel the fear of you don't want to touch them, you don't want to do something with them.
Yeah.
So I found the childhood initiative in Kenya, so I've been supporting them. I started raising funds, which is actually very difficult here because
but you for the sales from
yes, and
Malkia
the sales
Jeri
from
Designs.
yes, my intention. Yeah, that's one of my goals. Like when because it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to do something and give back. So part of it, I just say I will just contribute this amount from my sales, and I will just go and buy something for them, maybe something to keep them busy, or maybe just give the people, the organization, and they can be able to help with it.
Last time I was in Kenya, I read something that really touched me, and I thought, wow. It was in a shop somewhere, and the guy, the owner of the shop, gives a lot to the society. And there's an interview he did, and he said, "I don't give because I have because I give."
Oh yeah. That is a good one.
You know, and many of us wait and say, when I have so much, I will give.
No.
And you know, everybody has something they can give, even if it's only your time.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be money.
It doesn't have to be money, but we all have something we can give, and that is what you're doing to the Maasai people you work with.
Yeah.
You give them a chance to benefit from the work of their hands. Yeah.
Because you have your hands, but sometimes you feel like I don't have. But that's you do have your hands.
Yeah.
And some of them are so creative. Because some people are blessed with creative minds, but not creative hands.
Yeah.
And then you have creative hands that also need guidance from the creative minds.
Yeah.
So then if you combine these two, it actually works. So I have some Maasai people from Nakuru, but then I also have like a mixed culture of artisans.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're doing an event on the 15th of August in Maastricht,
Yes.
in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
It's called Mamas on the Runway.
Yes, Mamas on the Runway.
Yeah. Nelly, I hope I've made a name for myself today, and I'll be invited to model on this day.
She can't say no.
This is your intention, right?
Yeah, exactly. I have to.
Now you can.
Are you sure you're not in sales? Because I work in sales and
That's what I do always. You have to start slowly and then
boom.
Yeah. So this was my intention all the time. I wanted to. Now, Nelly, is it an event only for mamas?
No.
Or all women?
All women. So
to come and slay Angaza outfits.
Yes. It's time to join the slay queens, really, because at this rate, we have to compete with them, you know.
But
so
your outfits are beautiful. So will it be only Angaza, or do you have other designers?
I have other designers. It's kind of scary in a bit of the things that are blowing in my mind.
This is your first event.
This is my first event that I'm organizing alone.
Okay, yeah.
Previously, you invited me here, you know, so those were events that I was part of part of an organization, part of another designer. But this is me from A to Z.
And how does it feel?
Oh, it's in a way scary in a good way, because I thrive in pressure, under pressure. When there's pressure, that's where my best comes out of.
I know the feeling.
So
yeah.
We're gonna have about 12 designers, 90% from Kenya.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a Kenyan affair.
Wow,
we have to be there.
Absolutely, it's the African edition. So the name on the flyer will actually be Maastricht Fashion Show, the African edition.
African edition.
Which will be opened by Mamas on the Runway.
Yeah.
Because some people felt left out when I say mamas, but they didn't.
But you just explained mamas.
Yes,
every lady because
but some
because
still when they see the name,
children,
they feel like mama, you know.
Yeah.
But
it's not that.
No, so the highlight will be the Mamas on the Runway.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
So you both were here last year for our Africa Fest, like African Festival, like you mentioned, and I organized this event, of course, with a lot of help from so many people. This is to present our African culture, the way we know it.
Yes.
Colorful,
Yes.
joyful, full of, you know,
Laughter.
the colors we know. And just presenting this culture in a way that is not represented or presented here in Europe.
Yeah.
What we see on television are children, hungry children. But I want an event where we come and just dance, and there's music, and there's African accessories, there are nice African clothes, and of course delicious food.
Oh yeah. Food has to be.
Nice guy.
And, you know, Nelly, you designed our beautiful costumes.
Yes.
Our dance costumes. Yes, I danced last year during our African festival. And thank you so much, Barry Reese from Reese Theatre and Ballet School. Thank you again for that choreography and your time, because working with me was not the easiest thing. I know the kids, they're used to you, but anyway, they were beautiful. They were really.
Thank you for
beautiful.
the support.
So, guys, are you coming back this year?
We
can't
planned.
miss.
I told Jeri.
Yeah.
Carol has said we are good to go.
We are good to
so
go.
Let's
So now
leave
we
her
can-
out of the. She gave us permission,
Yes.
so you don't have. You just know we are
coming.
handling
We are
things.
coming.
Okay.
You do the food. Do the food.
And you'll organize
We'll
everything
organize the
else.
outfits
So what
and-
do we expect?
Oh wow!
I mean,
That's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a surprise, but you can expect some beautiful clothes, like African designs. You can expect accessories and some modernized African fashion.
And the guests will not be left out, because
Yes.
we don't want to do it as us. We want to do it together.
Yes.
So they're not
are you talking
watching.
about some kind of a fashion show?
Yes.
Fashion show.
Wow.
An inclusive one.
Inclusive, all inclusive. So all the slay queens, all the mamas, all the guys,
Everyone.
all the children.
So it's on the 7th, 8th, and 9th of August. This is an event to look forward to. Goma Africa, our Africa Fest here in House Mühlenbrock. And you know, I'm so looking forward to this.
I was really looking forward after last year.
Yeah,
It was interesting.
Yeah. And this time we are doing it for 3 days.
Yeah, because last time we
It
realized.
was Saturday and Sunday,
Of course.
but now
So
we're
now
doing
Friday
it
is
for
included.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So
Kudos.
prepare for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And apart from now on our Africa Fest, where can I buy Malkia Jeri's outfits and accessories and all that?
You can always contact me. I have some posts on Facebook. I have a Facebook page.
Yeah.
One can contact
Malkia
me.
Jeri Design.
Malkia Jeri Design.
Okay.
Either on Facebook or Instagram, and you can always contact me on my personal page as well, and get my contacts, and you can order, and I'll be sure to get back to you.
Okay. So you're mostly on social.
Yeah, I'm
social
mostly
media.
on social media at the
Yeah,
moment.
yeah.
I'm planning to have a website soon, so that is coming up. But at the moment, social media and all the events. When I post an event, you can be sure I'll be there.
Yeah.
You can always contact me, even if I don't have my things, and I can always post them to you.
So will you be there on the 15th of August, Nelly's event?
I'm
She's
planning.
show-
I'm
she's
planning
planning
to.
to showcase.
I'm planning to showcase. And
You're not planning, you'll be there.
I mean, put it on your
Let me
agenda.
just say,
Put it on your
you'll be
agenda.
there.
it will be on my agenda.
So whoever will be going to Maastricht on the 15th of
You're
August,
welcome.
it's a week after Africa
Yeah,
Fest.
we're
So,
gonna be on a marathon sprint.
Yeah, exactly. You can also buy Malkia Jeri's design on that day, or
Yes.
look at
Page.
see the beautiful
Yeah.
things she'll be representing there. Oh
Yes.
God, this English is. You have a website.
Had, but now it's under construction.
Okay.
But it will be before the event. It will be up and running.
Yeah.
I have an Etsy page, but
Yeah.
I took out a few things. But on Facebook and Instagram, you can reach me.
Okay, so
That's the
yeah,
basic.
you're also very active on
I try,
Instagram
yeah.
and
Facebook.
you have Instagram is Angaza Creations. or-
Angaza Creations.
Yeah.
Facebook is also Angaza from the land of the Maasai, but still Angaza creations.
Okay.
And then Etsy is the same, Angaza from the land of the Maasai.
Okay, so these are the names you go by on social media.
Yeah.
Oh, so let's do the kachumbari now. You cut the coriander. Ugali is maize meal and pure water. Nothing else. So Nelly, your onions are looking good.
You want some salt in it?
So yeah, we'll do that in a while. Do you cook for your children African food?
Yeah, I think once a week I do have ugali, spinach and eggs.
Yeah. Oh,
that's my go-to. When I had a rough day, I'm just like, oh, ugali and eggs and spinach.
Yeah.
So my eldest likes it, but the rest,
they don't.
No. So I'm always saying, if you're not eating it, don't waste my flour.
Eat bread.
Eat bread, potatoes, rice, you know. So
yeah. So here you have to work really fast.
Your muscles and
yeah. Jeri, do you cook?
Oh yes, I cook. I came here. I was not that little, so I know how to cook ugali. I know how to cook chapati. So, and I love ugali. Ugali goes for everything, you know.
Yeah, I'm asking because
spinach.
people who live alone just think like, cooking food for one person.
Yeah, I don't know. I love being also in the kitchen. I love doing my thing, like because I'm in the fitness, and being fit is important to me, and I want to be healthy, you know. And
when you cook yourself, you know exactly what you have inside.
Yeah. You know what.
Because normally when you buy ready foods,
you
don't really know what is put inside. You can read.
Yes. But sometimes
there are other things that they are not required to declare.
Yeah. Of course.
So there are some things that are in the food that have not been declared.
So they've only told you the things that...
Yeah, exactly. They only told you the things that they are required to declare from the law. And this is what makes me... You know what we do when you go to the supermarket? My husband used to find that very tiring in the beginning, because we have to read everything.
Yeah.
We take like this, and I've trained the children to always read. So they're like, oh, that's so much sugar inside. Okay, we can take that. And I love that because nowadays it's really inside them.
Yeah.
In the beginning it wasn't, and nowadays they can read. And so I only make a point of and we measure when we see 20 grams of sugar. I show them because they cannot relate to 20 grams. Yeah, exactly. Yes. So when you see 20 grams of sugar, that's a lot of sugar.
That is a lot.
When you just see it written, you cannot really imagine what you're taking in.
Yeah. And after some time,
and that is maybe a small yogurt with 20 grams of sugar.
Oh my!
And it's not. You're not full when you eat that.
When
so
you put it like that, it's scary.
Yeah, how much sugar you eat throughout the day. And that is what I'm trying to do with my children, that they can relate to that. They always want to know what they are eating.
And after some time, it becomes automatic. It's a lifestyle.
And it's not about not eating, it's about knowing what you're eating. Yeah.
So then you make an informed choice.
Exactly.
That I'm gonna eat this.
I'm gonna eat this. Yeah. And this is so important for our children. They have to know. They want to go to McDonald's or any other fast food restaurant and eat. They can do that. But what is it that I am eating? So there's a lot of cheese inside. There's a lot of that and that and that and that, sugar and and that. I find that very, very important. Yeah.
That's a good, we always just put it generally, but now that you say it, it's good to look at the numbers and actually show them.
And they really have fun doing that. Going
they're
around,
learning,
they're
checking and reading.
They're checking and this is this. The other one was 20 grams. these 10 grams, and maybe we can take these.
And the people at the shop, people look at you like,
and they wonder, hey.
But I ignore that. I'm good at that.
Because you're training young adults who are going to,
exactly. You have to think of them as people who will, in 5 years, my daughter is now 10, in 5 years, will start making her own choices. She'll be going to the supermarket to buy something. And when that is inside them,
yes, they can live a healthy lifestyle.
Exactly,
Then you don't have to fight with them, like, don't eat that, because they're wondering, why are you saying don't eat?
Or sometimes we do we also do fast food. So it's like, it's lunchtime, I'm not there, and my husband likes it fast. So they do a pizza. So in the evening, when we start asking, what are we going to eat? You hear our children saying something like, I think we have to eat a salad because we had pizza for lunch.
Wow, that's nice.
And that's, of course, we still have a long way to go.
I know,
it's not always like that.
That's a good start.
Yeah, and that is what I'm really. That's what Carol's superfood is all about.
I think you can be proud about that.
It's something I try to instill in them. And of course, I also make some choices that I'm not so proud of. But
sometimes
because I like eating, I'm a chef. I like eating. Sometimes
you need that.
Yeah.
Then you compromise with
I mostly do healthy dishes. Mostly. Let's say 80 to 90% of the time.
It's healthy. And natural, because you know you're preparing it yourself, so you know.
Exactly. So we will. I think the ugali is almost finished now.
Yeah. The spinach has shrunk.
Yeah. So we don't cook it much. It has to remain green. So when I was growing up, my mother used to cook, of course, such things. But the spinach was always brown.
Oh, okay.
And I always thought that's normal.
If it's not brown, it's not cooked.
It's not cooked.
It's you're making raw food here.
It was always overcooked, and that is what
It's not superfood.
It's not all the nutrients. You don't have the nutrients.
Exactly.
But that's how I am now. Like meat.
Yeah.
My meat has to be really. It's
it's that.
because for me it's raw. I don't know if you eat rare meat.
I do. When I do a steak, it has to be.
You see?
Yeah, it has to be.
As long as it has.
You don't cook it dead.
I have a long way to go.
Yeah, but I think this is how I'm combining what I learned here as a chef and what I have from home. So I have to kind of
you have to have
look for some balance between that. So it's like sometimes it's something I know from my mother, but you cannot present that to guests on the table. So you have to kind of
make it in a different way.
be a bit creative in how you slice the product, how you combine the food, how you serve it, and that is the thing I like about all this. How I season my food. These are things I learned from Kitambo. That
hasn't changed.
That hasn't changed. It's just how you present and combine and present your food. So our ugali is good. So that's ugali for people who don't know what ugali is. And you have seen it's only water.
One of the favorite foods in Kenya,
Oh yeah, it is.
Our favorite Kenyan.
And people who run a lot,
And it's fast.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Really.
And you have seen how long we need for spinach and kachumbari. Cut tomatoes and so. And I think our meat is ready now. So ladies, let's go to the table and enjoy our Kenyan food.
Yes.
So, thank you so much for watching our Karibuni Jikoni session this time with these beautiful ladies who have made me feel so beautiful from the very beginning. And we are trying to present our Kenyan or African people in design, in food, in whatever way, because we are not always represented in a way that is positive.
No.
And this is what, through this platform, we are trying to, show our beautiful African mamas and what we can and what we are doing. And this is also supposed to inspire everybody else, to inspire our children to see what is possible. See that you don't always have to go to a shopping mall and get your clothes. You can buy clothes from these beautiful creations that we have here. And I'm always proud to wear something that has been made from somebody I know, from fabrics that make me feel beautiful in my dark skin. And this is what you guys have given us today. And you people, you can always order. Like when I ordered our African attire for our dancing, I just told Nelly what I wanted to have, and she made it exactly the way we wanted to have it. So call Jeri, call Nelly, write on their Facebook and Instagram pages, and order these beautiful things that they have. Thank you so much. Till next time. Bye bye.